So I'm rolling up at your boy DJ underscore King underscore Tut. T.U.T. That's Instagram, DJ King Tut1. That's Twitter. You follow me on what? Follow back. 130 that boom bap shit. What's goody? Yo, I'm back here to break down this beat battle between Lil Jon and Tpain that happened on Saturday. Had it lit. Had the internet lit. Out here in this coronavirus struggle. You see the beard, just coming through. Barber life. How barber's not essential? Neither here nor there. Barbers ain't essential? People gotta go to work. The phone people ain't essential? Like, if your phone break right now, you pretty much screwed. Like, it's what it is. But let's get through this, man. I don't want to make this video super duper long, but I do want to give it its proper breakdown as a battle rap head. I love the verses. Salute to Timberland, salute to Swiss Beats. The verses thing is crazy. Shine Garrett, Tpain, and Dream, although When Left was dope. Of course, Tim and Swizz started it off. They even had like the pop joint, which is a Ryan Teeter versus Benny Blanco. Fire. That was actually dope, man. You gotta go watch that, man. Them dudes write some hits, man. Katy Perry, Beyonce, Adele. They wrote some shit. Like, please go watch that. Hit Boy versus Boy Wonder. Also fire. Word on the street is Trackmasters and JD, but JD don't want that smoke. Yeah, Trackmasters' catalog is pretty extensive and long. I do think because they're allowing artists to use everything that they touched, JD does have a fighting chance. Of course, the one that everybody's looking forward to is the Babyface versus Teddy Riley. After doing some research, I don't think that Teddy can actually win that battle. I think a better matchup would have been Babyface and L.A. Reid versus Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Their catalogs are very comparable. Maybe Puffy and Dre on some East Coast, West Coast shit. That could be fire. It's stuff out there. I like it. I'm enjoying this. This is dope, man. So salute to them for that. But we here to talk about that Tpain versus Lil Jon battle. And I'll say this. This battle showed me a couple of things. One, anybody who's doing this. Oh, I forgot. Scott Storch versus Manny Fresh. What I think a lot of people think it was a surprise and upset. I know people forgot what Scott did. I think Scott's range was different. I would like to see Scott Storch maybe versus a JD. That probably would have been a better matchup because they both have range. Manny Fresh kind of stayed in the South. One, not particular sound, but his sound was dope, but it was pretty much, but Scott went to the R&B and everything else, but neither here nor there. Tpain versus Lil Jon. This battle showed me a couple of things. One, your rebuttal game got to be on point. Salute to Lil Jon for that. Two, can't leave anything in the tuck. I think Tpain left some shit in the tuck that I don't know if it would have won, but it was a close battle in a sense, but I think Lil Jon got him. But we're going to break this down really track by track. So Tpain, Lil Jon start off. Tpain starts off with The Good Life featuring Kanye West featuring Tpain. Fire track. Again, college days, fire. But Lil Jon comes out with Get Low. To me, that's a draw. I call that a draw. I can't give anybody a winner on that. And they're two different sounds, but I think both of them hold a different place. Probably the bigger commercial record was Get Low because it's still played everywhere. But I thought Good Life, so to me, I call it a draw. Tpain goes with Flow Rider featuring Tpain, Low, as his follow-up to that. And Lil Jon hits him with Yeah. It's Usher, Ludacris, and Lil Jon. Got to get that, edge that to Lil Jon. And you'll notice this throughout this battle. Lil Jon is going to edge a lot of these. Like, Tpain has some shit. Like, I think this is a great opportunity to look at Tpain and say, damn, we forgot. Like, he really, from the mid, like 2003, 2004, I think he came out 2004, to about 2012, Tpain was that dude. Like, man. He only had one song, and I thought that was, I didn't really like it. So Tpain follows up with that because he's down one with Up Down. This was his last big hit, I think. Was really dope. Versus the Yin Yang Twins Salt Shaker. Again, that's just iconic. You can't do none with that. Got Lil Jon up 2-0 at this point. Then Tpain came out with his, to me, this song that I didn't think fit, Booty Work. I would have put Shawty on there for Plies was one. Freeze with him and Chris Brown and Lil Mama, which was a pretty dope track. Out of My System with Bow Wow would have been a dope track to put right there. I wasn't feeling Booty Work. And Tpain killed him because he went straight to the streets with No Problems, Lil Scrappy. So right now we got Jon up 3-0. So then Tpain comes back with I'm So Hood, DJ Khaled. Trick Daddy verse, bruh, get you through the last 10 sets at the gym, okay? And Lil Jon comes back with Throw It Up, Pastor Short. I give that to I'm So Hood. So I got T-Pain down 3-1 at this point. Next tracks. T-Pain comes out with Get Money, Lil Wayne featuring T-Pain. Fire song. I remember that song. 09-ish. Fire. 08, 09, crazy. When the Carter 3, I think. But then T-Pain, but then Lil Jon hit him with Damn, Youngbloods. That's an iconic song. So now he up 4-1. So then we got DJ Khaled. T-Pain drops DJ Khaled, Kanye West, and T-Pain Go Hard. I might have done the remix with Hove, but neither here nor there. I think he was on both. And then Lil Jon came out with Tour Capleton. I'm giving that to T-Pain. That song, I'm going to T-Pain. So I got T-Pain down 4-2 at this point. So then Pain comes back with, he's like, okay, you want to go international? Bet. Let's do Pitbull. So we got Pitbull, Hey Baby. Dope track. If you ever been in Vegas, been partying in Miami, track go hard. You know what I'm saying? Good pop track, dope. But then Lil Jon hit him with Pitbull featuring Lil Jon, the anthem. And this was when Pitbull was like a little more street. Again, he's up. So got it 5-2. So T-Pain's like, all right. So Lil Jon kind of suckers him in and said, let's do something for the ladies, right? So T-Pain does his 5 o'clock in the morning song. Good pop track, dope. Commercial hit. Ain't mad at that. Lil Jon hit him with the I Don't Give a F. That mystical Crazy Bone. Lil Jon 6-2. So then we got track 10 is Rick Ross featuring T-Pain, I'm a Boss. Cool. That's a fire track, fire street track. And then Lil Jon hit him with the Trick Daddy Let's Go with the Over the Ozzy Osbourne sample. I'm giving that a draw. Again, two different, both street, but in two different ways. One's a little more soulful, one's just straight up party, crunk. I can't call that. Get that a draw. Still, so I still got Pain down on 6-2. Then track 11 is I'm Sprung. And he kind of flipped it. He did I'm Sprung, and then he did Jerry Sprunger from the Tory Lanez project, kind of showing that he's still relevant, which I think was dope. So T-Pain said, oh, you want to do songs that was kind of redone in the new time. So he hits us with Freak a Leak by P. Pablo. And that song was just remade by Sweetie and My Type. Bruh, I call that a draw too. I can't call that. If I'm looking at the original songs, I think I'm Sprung hit. To me, I'm Sprung holds a different spot in my heart because I was in college. But I was in college with Freak a Leak too. I don't know, I'm Sprung just, it was different. But I call that a draw. So I still got a 6-2 for Lil Jon. Next thing we got, T-Pain comes out with Kiss Kiss, Chris Brown. Crazy track. Versus Sierra featuring P. Pablo Goodies. I got Kiss Kiss taking that, to me personally. I can't give, I love Goodies, but I can't give that over. I thought Kiss Kiss was a fire track. T-Pain wrote, produced, he wrote the whole thing. So that's, you gotta give him that. To me, I give him that one. Then T-Pain's, all right, I ain't done yet. So he's up. So I got him, right now, I got it 6-3 with 3 draws. So we going into round 13. T-Pain hits him with the I Can't Believe featuring Lil Wayne. I still would have done a Justin Timberlake remix too, because you get both of them on there. It might help a little bit. But then Lil Jon comes out with some cut Trillville. Light work. 7-3, Lil Jon. So it's starting to get reckless here. But T-Pain he is getting edged out on every song. It's not that he's getting washed. Outside of booty work, he's not getting washed. He's just getting edged. It's a battle rapper. You know, he edged. You know what I'm saying? If you boxing analogy, 10-9 rounds. A lot of 10-9 rounds. Outside of the booty work round, that was probably a 10-8. It was a clear knockdown. So then T-Pain goes into his remix bag. DJ Unk 2-step remix. Dope track. T-Pain's verse, crazy. Versus Fat Joe's Lean Back remix. Yeah, man. I gotta give it to Fat Joe's Lean Back remix, although I could argue DJ Unk's remix is better. I'm gonna call it a draw. I didn't call it a draw initially. I'm gonna call it a draw. I gotta call it a draw. I can't give anybody that round. So I still got a 7-3 for Lil Jon. Then T-Pain goes with the most controversial song in this. He goes with "I'm a Flirt" by R. Kelly, the remix. Again, T-Pain's verse crazy. "I'm a Flirt" was a dope record. I know. We can't separate the man from the monster. I get it. But man, you gotta pull out the tuck. But he did have some stuff he left in the clip though. Again, Ply, Shawty, Out of My System, Freeze. Got some stuff on there I feel like he ain't touch on all the way. Some other things too. So Lil Jon follows up with the Daddy Yankee Gasolina remix. I think you're gonna see again. I can't really. Gasolina was fire too. That remix is hard. I'm a Flirt though. I mean, if we separate R. Kelly from it, man, you gotta. If you separate the man from the monster, or the monster from the musician, that song probably wins. In all honesty, but I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. It's my channel. I'm gonna call it a draw. I'm gonna call it a draw. So still got a 7-3. 7-3. I got draws in round 1, draws in round 10 and 11. I got draws in 14 and 15 so far. Shit, we might have draws for the next couple rounds, low key. Because I'm calling this different than I called it last night. I did this video last night, but my sound was off, so I had to redo it. So then T-Pain comes back with Jamie Foxx, Blame It. Blame It on Alcohol. Fire track. Fire soulful track. Dope track. Still go hard this day. And Lil Jon throws out one of his jokers. LMFAO shots. To me, I gotta give it the shots. That record is timeless. So is Blame It. Like, it's timeless. So T-Pain was like, all right, you want to do shots? Cool. We can't do shots without the bartender. So T-Pain dropped the bartender. Arguably one of his best records of all times. And T-Pain comes up with Blow Your Whistle by Too Short. Now, I call this a draw. I'm going to keep this as a draw. To me, you cannot, there's no way that I can just outright give this to Lil Jon. As much as I love Blow the Whistle, I mean, that Too Short's verse is iconic. But Bartender, it hit different too. So I got to call that a draw. So then T-Pain's like, all right. He hit him with another classic T-Pain record, I'm in Love with a Stripper featuring Mike Jones. He could have done the remix with Twister, but featured that one guy we just talked about that is a monster. But neither here nor there. But then Lil Jon came out with his big joker. He could drop Lovers and Friends. It's clear dub. So right now, I think that's 9-3, if my math is right. 9-3 with 5 draws. We got 2 rounds left. 9-3, 5 draws. So 9 plus 3 is 12. 5 draws, 17, 18, 19. I'm missing one. Shucks. I forgot the math in a second. Sorry, I should have wrote this down. And I changed up my order from yesterday. So with that being said, Lil Jon takes that. So, T-Pain comes back with Buy You a Drink, fire track, probably T-Pain's best in his catalog, amazing track. And we like, okay, T-Pain, okay, it's 10-3, you know what I'm saying? But you fighting, you getting edged out. You know, we got 5 draws, you know, you got a couple left. And then Lil Jon says, that song's amazing, but here's the kicker. That song had a Lil Jon sample in it. Can't win that round because he played Snap Your Fingers. And those exact lines are in Buy You a Drink. So Pain can't win for losing. And then finally T-Pain hits him with All I Do Is Win, Win, Win. And then Lil Jon comes back with DJ Snake Turned Down for What. I give that to DJ Khaled, Win, Win, Win. So if the way I'm calling it is I got it 11-4 with 5 draws. I got draws in round 1. I got draws in round 10 and 11, and I got draws. I got 2 draws in rounds 14 and 15. I take that back, and 17. So I got it 10-4. 10-4. 10-4 in favor of Lil Jon with 6 draws. 6 I can't call. So, again, songs I can't call. Good Life versus Get Low was a draw. I got The Boss versus Let's Go is a draw in my opinion. I got I'm Sprung versus Freakin' Leak is a draw in my opinion. I got DJ Unk Two-Step Remix versus Fat Joe Lean Back Remix is a draw. I got I'm a Flirt Remix is a draw with Gasolina Remix. And then I have Bartender is a draw with is a draw with Blow Your Whistle by Too Short. I'm calling the battle. I call the battle 10-4 in favor of Lil Jon. I wouldn't call it light work, but you know what I'm saying. But it was a great battle, man. This is amazing. Like I really got to give Swiss and Timbaland a lot of credit for this. This is nuts. Like these cats is doing this for the culture. Instagram Live. I cannot wait for that Babyface Teddy Riley. In the comment section, what do you think wins, Babyface and L.A. Reid versus Teddy Riley? Do you think it's a better matchup out there? I was doing something earlier. I was looking. I'm thinking to myself, like, they talking about JD versus the Trackmasters. I don't know, man. Maybe the Trackmasters versus the Neptunes. They seem to be on, because you look at the Trackmasters, like, portfolio is crazy. I don't know who JD could go against, honestly. I think JD and Scott Storch would have been a really better battle than Manny Fresh. I'd like to see Manny Fresh versus some other people. Puff and Dre. I don't know, man. I just think this is just really interesting. And we on quarantine, clubhouse arrest, as my man 3-Letter Man was saying. But it is what it is, man. Yo, salute to everybody. Subscribe to my channel, DJ King Tut, on YouTube. It's in my bio pic. If you follow me on Instagram, DJ_King_Tut. TD that's Instagram, DJ King Tut 1. That's Twitter. If you follow me, I will follow back. 1/3 of that, boom, back. I'm going to keep doing these blogs. I'm going to change it up a little bit. I got some stuff coming in Amazon to get my little space together. But right now, we're going to do it on my office. Gonna rock with it a little bit. So, look, man, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think about my breakdown on some battle rap shit. Yo, man, salute.